When you're managing an engineering team, part of your job is to have awkward conversations with your devs every now and then. And there is perhaps no more awkward a conversation than when you have to sit an engineer down and say, "Listen, we've got to talk about your hygiene." "Oh, no, not your personal hygiene. I couldn't care less if you ever bathe. We need to talk about your code hygiene. Because, buddy, you've been submitting pull requests lately that, well, there's no nice way to say this, they smell. They smell terrible." If you've been on either side of this talk before, you know how frustrating a conversation it can be. Because code smells are very real and they have a tangible impact on your code base and on your product and on your timelines and on the rest of the team, but they're incredibly hard to articulate. Just because you're getting a whiff of something awful doesn't mean you're able to explain what it is or what the person should do differently. So this kind of conversation can often end in defensiveness and miscommunication. This is a problem that researchers have been studying for decades. They've been trying to devise systems that can root out code smells and flag them and advise on them. There have been deterministic approaches and ML-based approaches as well. Today's paper isn't trying to add to that literature, it's trying to analyze it. This paper is what's called a systematic literature review. In it, the authors comb through dozens and dozens of other papers on this topic, spanning over a decade. Then they aggregate and analyze the results to determine what the latest and greatest advances are in this niche. If you're already subscribed to our email newsletter, you'll be getting this episode in text and audio form delivered to your inbox in the next few hours. Journal Club, the latest academic research explained in plain English.